inferring how our characters are feeling in our story today, okay? Now, we can infer how a character feels 3 ways. We can infer how a character feels by what they... Very good. The story we are going to be reading today, let's take a look at the cover of our story, all right? Taking a look at the cover of our story, let's read our title together. Ready, guys? Bobcat tells a tale. Now, looking at the word tale, what do you notice about that word? Homophone. What tale are they talking about right now? A story tale. Very good. What would be a synonym for tale? We could say Bobcat tells a story. Okay? So Bobcat is going to be telling a story to us. Look at the cover of our story. Let's predict what genre we think our story is going to be. Just looking at the cover alone, what genre do you think our story is going to be?
I predict the genre of the story is fantasy. The pants goes to a cat, can't go through all the rare goblins.
What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you guys agree with her? I absolutely agree with her. I think that's perfect. All right, guys. Let's read our story about Bobcat. We are going to infer how Bobcat is feeling, okay? So I have our emojis for us in our envelopes here. And what I want you to do as we're reading our story today, I want you to mark in the story with your emojis when you think Bobcat is feeling a certain way. So if he is doing something in the story that you think he's feeling a certain way, if he's saying something, Anna, that makes you think he's feeling a certain way, or if his face shows something he's feeling a certain way, okay? So, as we're going through, I want you to keep that in mind. And I have your inferring notebooks here with you because you can go back into your inferring notebooks as you're reading. If you see something, or if you come across something that maybe that you want to add to it as well, okay? So as we're reading today, I want you to infer how our characters are feeling. You're pulling out your emoji. What are you thinking right now? His mouth is open. So let's look in our inferring notebook. What do you think we could do? Go for it. Let's take a look at this word, okay? What letter do we have here? And what do we have at the end? So what do we know that does to the vowel? Okay, so what we're going to do is you guys were inferring throughout the whole story how the characters were feeling. I want you to go back into the text and find one of those moments where you knew the character was feeling a certain way. So go back into the text. Let's find when you knew a character was feeling a certain way. Infer, he's freaked out. Okay, so now we can infer characters are feeling this way by 3 things, guys. What they say, what they look like, and things that they do. You can use your notebook to help you figure out how can you infer that your character was feeling that way. Keep going. Then we're looking back into our notebooks. See, that's excellent. All right, so now the last one is actions. What was his body doing that tells you that he was worried? Where are we at here in this part of the story? What was he doing? Was his body doing anything that shows you that he was worried? Sometimes are we going to be able to fill in all 3? No, sometimes all 3 things aren't happening. Sometimes it could just be 1, or sometimes it could be all 3. Now, let's go through now our worksheets, and let's talk to each other about how we notice our characters were feeling in the story, okay?
I infer the character feels worried because he said, oh,
Good, all right, so that's how Berkeley is inferring someone's feeling, all right? Dominic, let's look at Dominic. Let's look at Dominic first, go ahead.
The character feels freaked out because the words that he said was, oh no, his facial expression was mouth open really big and eyes bold, and the actions of what he did is hurrying up everything.
He was hurrying them up, I like it. In this story, we went in and we were digging in deep about how our characters did the character feel the same way throughout the whole entire book? No. Did it change? Can you tell me when the feelings changed? Turn to a part in the story where the character felt a different way. Oh, I think you guys found some. Can you pull out an emoji to show how your character is feeling now? Thank you. All right, so how can you infer your character is feeling here?
He looked like he decided and just looked like his mom and dad might say something.
Oh, very good. So his face, so what's it showing on his face?
Good.
A big grin. All right, so how